All right. Welcome to Edutainment for Us. I don't know, this camera looks a bit blurred. Why is this? Okay, so thank you so much for coming back to our channel. Should we do the introduction or skip that bit? Anyway, thank you so much for all of you watching the channel every day and giving me the the energy to continue. Okay, I welcome you back to our channel. Of course, I didn't make it to do any video during the day because life was lifing. A lot of things. I was running up and down to catch up on some things, and so I could not do what I wanna do. Okay, but finally I'm here. Finally, I'm here. Okay, I'm seeing the camera a little bit blurred. I don't know. Let me do something on this. All right, it's a bit blurred. I don't know what's happening. What's happening? Camera, come on. And the screen also, there's something not very clear, right? Yeah, not very clear. But what is this? What is this? The camera is not clear yet. I need to acquire more tools, new tools, okay? Because I don't understand what is happening here. The camera is a bit blurred. The screen too. But anyway, it is what it is. We have to go on anyways. What is happening? Alright, we have to go on no matter what, okay? We have to go on. Yeah, so I don't know what's happening. But thank you so much for coming on. The screen is looking a little bit blurred. I don't know whether it's the bulb or what is happening, but I'll know with time, okay? And thank you so much for showing up on our channel. So today we are going to do another reaction, and I know some people will be so sour about this. But anyway, jobs are now in Grenada. So our brother did not just bring YouTube to Nyabohanse. He is as well bringing jobs in place. So how about that? I don't know. Are you ready to travel to Grenada? So our brother was walking around the village in Nyabohanse, and as he enhances the growth of Nyabohanse, he came about to say that he is going to make sure that his friend in Grenada acquires these village boys. They go away and work right there. And of course, they were so happy, guys. One of them, the guy was calling him king, and saluting. I was like, are we in Nigeria now? Biko, what's happening? So I looked at that and I was like, today indeed, I have to do a reaction on this because our brother is now creating jobs. Guys, projects are projecting. MARWA actually created the YouTube channel and made a following and created a lot of space for many people, including the haters, like the naysayers in the streets, okay? Now, he is not just going to stop at that. He has to impact on Africa. He said so, okay? So what has he done of late? He has come up with jobs. Of course, recently, he said he's going to create a link, something that will allow dating. He will be having a dating site. If you remember, you remember. If you don't remember, it's because you don't watch full videos, but I'm reminding you, he did tell us that. And of course, we are waiting to see the dating side, working for the people. He said, if you have a problem, don't go back to him and ask. So the people were blaming him for Ango Ogutu. Relax. Because he said clearly, if he creates a dating site and you get to partner, don't come complaining life is not lifing, because that is not his duty. His duty was just to connect you. So once you connect, you make a decision whether you're going to stay safe or not. So he doesn't play part in the linking part. He only helped you to connect. So the rest is history to him, okay? He also came about recently to indicate something else. I think he said he's going to do breeding of the horses, and he is an African horse breeder, and he can easily allow you to transport your horses from South Africa to Kenya, to Uganda, to Tanzania, because he now knows the process. He understands how the passport of the horses work, how they can be transported, what amount can be used, and all that, okay? Yeah, so those are part of the businesses he's conducting. And of course, don't forget about the safaris in the village, because the safaris is there ready to take you for a tour in Africa, not just Kenya, not just Nyabohanse, okay? Hello, hello. I hope you are listening and you are quite informed about all these developments. So let's get to Marwa's channel and see what he said. Of course, he said something here that they left their homes for the Nyabohanse dream. And I was like, who are these? Because I was expecting maybe people from other countries. I didn't know exactly whom I was going to meet here. And of course, today our brother was happy because now there was an egg in his menu. At least no egg stealers around, okay? So he showed us his menu as he was beginning to eat, and I was like, at least our brother is now relaxing. He is relaxing and luxurying in Africa, okay? So let's start with this video and just look at this. That is where he started before he came about to show us the jobs in Grenada. And I hope you are ready to travel. You have passports ready, or if you don't have, of course, arrangements will be made. Okay? So don't worry, don't worry. So let's start from here. I'm getting here.
This banana here, like these are maybe two. It's also like a $quarter. And mango, $quarter. This is $1.50 here in the village. In luxury hotels, you'll buy it the way you buy it in New York or London, or somewhere else. Alright guys, and also here my mom yesterday brought me arrowroots, and also we have sweet potatoes. I will not eat them today. Today I'll eat arrowroots just to change the diet. And then my tea here. Then I can go out now and
build Africa.
Work myself out to improve
Africa.
Life in Africa.
Right?
And tea is literally like milk. See? Because we have our own milk. 20 liters a day from our cows. Luxurying in Africa, guys. This is how luxurying feels like.
Luxurying in Africa, that's how it is, guys. You know, on $1.5, you can survive. Okay? Okay? So you can manipulate the environment. Again, people can send a lot of super slaps, super chats. YouTube will also pay you, of course, but you can only spend $1.50 and 20 liters of milk per day. Guys, how many are doing that life in Kenya? How many of us are affording that life? Not many, right? It really takes one. I don't know what it takes. People will say hard work, but I can say it takes some slyness, some scheming aspect, sometimes luck to live that luxurious life, okay? Of course, fruits are not very expensive, but talking of $1, it means that he got it from his own farm. For him to say it's $1, because when I look at the how many bananas are those? 1, 2, 3, 4. The pawpaw, then we have mangoes. We are buying mangoes literally at 10 shillings each. I don't know how many there are on that plate. Pawpaws are a bit expensive, not very common, because many of the trees don't do well, okay? Then when you come to bananas, unless you get from your own farm, 3 are sold at 20, so 20 plus, let's say 20 plus 100, it's around, yeah, that is exactly. But when you come to tea, most of us buy milk, unless, like him, a serious farmer, of course. Yeah, so our brother there was actually teaching us that you can live a luxurious life in Africa. You don't have to go to Poland. And something like Argentina, lady, are you seeing how we can luxurious in Africa? This is Africa for you. And I was like, hey, what do you mean? In Africa entirely, I've been checking on so many countries, including Nigeria. People are really hustling. I looked at Cameroon. People are really hustling a lot. The other day I was watching Tigress video, which she was doing about the floating, floating village, you know. And I've been watching so many places, including Senegal, Burkina Faso, and so forth. Good night, baby. Watch your legs and keep the pencils properly. So, guys, it doesn't mean that the entire place, even Kenya itself, is this cheap. I don't think so. I don't think so. Because even for those who live in Nairobi, I think they can agree with me that those fruits to be put on table, not that cheap, though it cannot be comparable to America the way I listen, or Poland the way our sister says it's very, very expensive. At least here, it can be a little bit cheap, if I may say, okay? Yeah, so our brother tells us that life is luxurious in the villa, okay? And he is saying there are boys who have left their village to come and realize the Nyabohanse dream. So I went through the video checking for this dream, only to realize that these guys are slaving here in the village. Here they are. And he got them, he promised them that there are jobs in Grenada. So they are going soon to be traveling to Grenada to live their dream. Okay? So I was like, is this dream a day's dream? Particularly maybe what they have found around Nyabohanse, that is the aspect that they have really met the travel commander, and they are taking super, is it super shouts or something like that, shout outs? Because previously our brother in Nyabohanse had said clearly that this year nothing for free. You go to Nyabohanse, be ready with how many dollars, by the way? I don't remember. Somebody can make me recall that. But let's go ahead and see. As Marwa proceeds and finds these guys, you can see how they are really saluting the king. Okay.
¿Sabías que Amazon tiene un fondo mensual
this
que ha
is just
superado
too
los
much.
55 millones de dólares para
Too
pagarle a las
much.
personas from my place
Oh.
working here? So this is Dorina's land. It's very tight, but she can start life with that. I see they are getting. This is Naliako.
Naliako
is
girl.
screaming. Naliako, you are around.
Hey, I've been around, my king.
I thought you went to Western Kenya.
I came like 3 weeks ago.
Now you came and you are working very difficult. Hey, how are you, my son?
I'm very fine.
Hey, this is Dorina's work.
Yeah, from the riverbank.
Naliako, you lose weight, Naliako.
I'm losing it, but I will go to the gym.
So that is exactly one of the guys who might be traveling soon to Grenada. Grenada, is it in the Caymans Island or somewhere in Jamaica? Wagwan. So when I heard of Grenada, I thought it's around Jamaica. You are free to correct me if you understand better than me. Because mama, I have not traveled the world anyway. I've only traveled around Kenya and the two countries, Tanzania and Uganda, the neighboring countries, of course. So the guy here, the guy here is actually battling with a lot of stuff, carrying things left and right, and he still wants to go to the gym. I'm like, why should you? If this is what exactly you're doing, then you don't need to go to any gym. That is gym enough. And of course, our travel commander reminded him of that just before he announced that there are jobs in Grenada for these guys. Okay?
No, why go and you are doing this heavy job? Because, my king, there's a difference between bodybuilding and weightlifting. Those are two different things. Okay. Me, I do bodybuilding. Okay. I don't do weightlifting. Okay. So you've seen people of Mjengo, they are very thin. Yeah. Very many veins are coming out and they are thin. Yeah. But as we do bodybuilding, okay. And I'm trying. You know, I saw people go there. Yeah. So I decided to follow what's happening. Because from my place, even on the other side, you can see. This is Dorina's land. This is Dorina's land. It's very tiny. Very, very small. Very small. Maybe a 3-bedroom house will do. I make a big kitchen because she's a woman. Yeah. And this feels like a big you know a secret. I've never told these young guys. They don't know I am 51 years old. You're 51? Nobody knows. I never told them. I thought you were like 32, 33. Yeah, I look young. Yeah. I'll be forever young. 51? How is your channel going? It's like these are my children and they don't know. They take me out.
The guy at least is proud of his age, saying he's 51 and the young people think he's 30. Really? Like really? When some of you normally tell me I look like 70, how comes you look at this guy and you say he's in 30s? You people are unfair. You are very unfair. That Nadiako looks like his 30s. So Marwa should then be looking like he's in his 10. And then Dimwango is in his under 10. Come on, guys. Is this a joke or what? Anyway, let's stop diverting our attention to age. And focus on other things, guys. Chai. What is this, Biko? Okay.
You are slow, you need me. Keep quiet because they don't know. 51, Nalia. How's your YouTube channel doing? My YouTube channel, yes. I've been struggling. You saw my old post, I said, help me. I cried for help. Yeah? I cried for help. So here you're filming something? I have not filmed. I don't have much time. I filmed only a little bit of it. And guys, this is Naliako. His YouTube channel is... Yeah. Guys, I am underscore Naliako from Bungoma County. How do you spell Naliako? Naliako. Naliakho. It's like saying Naliako also. Okay. Let me show you the name so that you Naliako, you're 51. Don't let me. Guys, can you imagine Naliako is 51? But you know, being from Africa, we are or maybe your parents added some, you know, in Africa we are very funny. You know that. Sometimes, depending on the economical situation of your home, they can increase your age or... I follow my mother's genes. My mother does not know she...
Hey, did you just hear that? In Africa, we have very funny habits. We can either increase our age or reduce our age, depending on our economic situation. I'm like, Marwa, which one do you do? Hey, come on, Biko. Which one do you do, Marwa? Do you reduce or do you increase? Marwa has just testified something people have been asking for about their family because he says he's in his 30s. His sister, Dimwango, is in her 20s. The brother, David Jr., is in 30s. So is it that they are adding depending on the economic situation or reducing? Tell me. Help me to unravel this, okay? I may not be seeing the people who are chatting because when I started, of course, I had to go back because the network had not allowed me to link the phone and the computer. So don't be surprised that I'm not saying hi to you, but welcome. Feel free here. Be welcome. The haters. The haters and the lovers of the channel and anybody else, we are together in this, okay? We are together in this as Marwa opens more opportunities on the YouTube channel, including, I heard there is a lady who said that in Kenya, people have been traveling to go abroad and they have never used the correct agents, that none of the agencies is actually licensed. You get it? And I was like, seriously? Have you checked that, by the way? We have been told that most people have been going to Saudi Arabia from Kenya, Qatar, Kuwait, and those other countries, Dubai. They have been traveling with agents that don't have licenses. How true is this? Is it true or true? Okay. So now I'm like, Marwa, you can go on and at least license your company, and we can now travel freely to Grenada. Grenada. All right, so let me just check on the people. Maybe they're chatting and I'm not seeing. Though sometimes some people. Let me just. George Petetaro said Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. George Peter also says KFC is the pronoun. Kentucky, Dogas said. Colleen said night. Patrick Lonely said D-based friend in Portland is dog on chicken. It is so sad for an African girl. Unfortunately, she has to face that reality. But we are praying. We are praying. She also prays a lot. Her mother prays a lot. So things are going to be well very soon. So, do you agree that this guy, people confuse him for a 30-year-old? I doubt. If this one can be confused with 30, what about Marwa? What about me? Anyway, let's proceed. Why not? So, Marwa went on and on and on after the talk. And after meeting these many boys, I think that's when he said something about Grenada. He promised them Grenada job. There's so many advancement, Marwa. Come on, be fair to your audience.
I can pay this rent.
We can't
No.
buy because you know we can't.
But don't just tell people the truth. That truth will always hold you.
Because they see us here working.
Yes.
To get something small to put on the table.
Guys, today I want to highlight these young people here. If you've heard their story, you can go support them, check their YouTube channel. The best support you can do to them is YouTube. Because if you watch their YouTube videos, like now my friend is struggling with watch hours, or Kwemba, right? Yes. Him is saying he's receiving $0.001. This one is saying his YouTube channel has been hacked. I'm telling you, people have stories. Kidogo kidogo. I'll look for you. Yeah, show people kidogo kidogo. Guys, you subscribe to anyone you like, the one you feel. Oh, it's one name.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't put people's videos. Oh, that is history you're watching. Don't post people's video because one day you'll wake up, YouTube has wiped out your. And here is
Okwemba. Very simple name. Okwemba, yeah.
So Okwemba, you are chasing watch hours.
Watching hours, yeah.
You, when you came here, you had watching hours and everything.
No, I came here with 42 subscribers.
42. Somebody told me it's 42, right?
This one was 30.
Me now, I'm 45 now.
45. And now you got your pin.
Yes, for now I got my pin.
What does that tell you?
Here, everything works. It's just a matter of time.
It's just a matter of time. What is your secret to what has kept you going, even though you had all reasons to say, this thing is not working, it's taking too long?
For me, I felt like consistency
Yes.
and perseverance. Anything that is good,
Yes.
it takes time.
Okay.
You cannot wake up and get something.
Hi guys, they want a thumbnail. So guys, I'm leaving here. It's good I found this young man here. This land belongs to one of you from the YouTube family. That is Jamaican grandma. So Dorina is getting sun from there, which is a very good blessing. And here I am, just walking by. I want to see what is going on. I met these young guys and I bought them lunch, just something small. So you can see here, God is good. Look, bananas. These bananas, I need to tell my uncle to bring a stick and support them. Like this, any day could fall down.
if it rains a lot and there's a lot of strong winds, that could fall down. Look how young people, guys, work here in Africa. This team, I have a friend of mine who wants to take young people to go and help him in his farm in Grenada. I think I may end up using this group here. Yes. He wants people who can work, dedicated. As long as they balance their job and the YouTube, they can still do. But that depends on if they want to go or not. But there's that opportunity that could arrive. Could. I'm not saying.
Marwa, if you are not so sure, why did you bring it on YouTube? There is that opportunity which might be coming. These young people will be needed to go to Grenada and work. That's an opportunity. You are not telling us how much you expect them to be paid. You are not telling us what are the work conditions. You want them to travel. Some of them are 51, some of them are in their 40s, some of them in their 30s. Now, what exactly are they going to do? Like your friend has a farm of what? Because Grenada, I don't know whether it is same as Indies, where people plant a lot of sugarcane, cotton. Like, are they going to work in a sugarcane farm, cotton farm, or what? Pyrethrum or what? You know? Or is it an animal farm again? So tell us, so that as they come out from here, people know exactly what kind of job. Then as they come also from Kenya, you know, there are a lot of challenges people are encountering as they travel from Kenya to other countries. There are those who are going, then they experience very harsh conditions, maybe low salaries. Remember, once you leave your country to go work elsewhere, you are supposed to be paid better off, better by far, because you have been imported. So once you are important, you need also air tickets sometimes. You also need to send back home some money. The care out there might be expensive. Our sister Dimango has kept telling us that Jamaica life is expensive, unlike in Kenya. So Marwa, are you considering all these factors as you're planning to take these people to Grenada, to your friend? Have you actually done a bargain that will benefit them? And I hope that you are doing something that is actually mindful of their families and their future. And the fact that when they go, they'll come back, not the way we saw Douglas coming back and saying that out there he was not making enough. You know, those are the things to consider, because we are seeing Alfred Mutua, our own person that should be taking care of those who go abroad. He's not doing very well. Wetangula himself is not Wetangula, but Mudavadi. Mudavadi is not also doing well. So many Kenyans have left this country to go to Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, and Dubai. Some of them come back with very sad stories, some in caskets. Some come back, they have to pretend they are mad for them to survive. There are those who come back and they are lame, you know, and with all sorts of conditions. We have those who are also being trafficked to other countries, and there is a lot of trafficking currently happening. We saw the other day those who have been taken to Russia, and on arriving there, they think they are drivers, only to end up in the hands of servitude. Like they are now in the front line fighting war, something they don't even know what they are fighting for, and they are not even well trained. So guys, be careful out there, and I hope Maro is also taking that precaution so that you will not be blamed for whatever happens to them. Because sometimes when people travel and they go encounter difficulties, the person who actually directed you to go out is answerable for your condition. So guys, what do you think? Should they go or not? Is it a good opportunity or a challenge? What do you think? You share your comments right here. And of course, these guys should also be careful as they decide whatever they'll be picking, whatever they'll be going for, okay? Yeah, I'm not saying they shouldn't go, but if they choose to go, then they should be careful, because who knows what they are going to encounter out there. It might be tragic, it might be an opportunity, but Dimangole say you don't have to be afraid. Try it yourself. Take to what your heart will tell you. But anyways, now guys, we have to get to see Davy Jr. Davy Jr. has also been out there, you know. And we have of late seen a video of Davy Jr. actually doing he has now begun to direct his energies towards the quiet grandma. And I've seen a series of videos that are directed towards the quiet grandma, because videos by David Jr. surround dancing grandma, the quiet grandma, this brutal teacher. There was another guy shown the other day. I don't know, he works at his site. You know, those dramas, that is what he thrives in. So, I want us to look at David Jr.'s video. He just uploaded, I think, some hours ago. And he was saying he's so sad about the aspect of pregnancy by boss lady. If you know, you know. Just after dropping a video of grandma not okay, only prayers, he comes back with another. Boss, she's pregnant. Why am I broken? I'm like, okay. So let's see this.
Before even when you came to this home, I've been always supporting grandma, and she knows that. Grandma, there is a time she came, was recording my videos, and that's how she approached me. She told me, hey, come see where I stay. Just like that, everything. The rest is history. So my question, are we expecting so that we can help you, or what?
Yes.
Oh. Why is she laughing? Why is he laughing? Why is he laughing? Adrian is laughing. God says she's expectant, guys. Good news. Boss, she's expectant. And you know, actually, boss, let me tell you something. You know, 80% people who watch me, they are ladies. So they can easily see. Yeah, people who support me, I appreciate everybody. But people who support me big time, 80%, majority of the people who watch my videos, they are ladies. So when they wrote on the comments, maybe you know boss is expecting me, I didn't know. But they can easily see. Oh, you're expecting boss. Congratulations. That is good in you. And we'll support where we can. So your man is away.
Oh, so when I saw that interview, I was like, David Jr., you have the heart and the audacity in all. Hey, supporting people also gives you all the rights to actually go around interviewing everybody about their private life. I'm telling you. If I'm Nigeria, I'll be saying Biko. Hey, Biko. David Jr. has had to go and confront boss lady from the quiet grandma's place because he feels he has a right to. After all, isn't he the one who really improved that house? Can't you see the house he did? It's now better, right? Hey, okay. The house is better. So he has all the rights to ask whether this lady is expecting or not, because he says his subscribers saw it. Now that he's supported more by ladies, they saw it. And I'm like, okay. So David Jr. had to come and ask. And also ignite to find out what the man is, who the man is. Now, on the comment section, many people have dropped very funny comments. Some asking whether this was Jonte, is it Jonte's responsibility? You know, I'm not so sure. Others are saying man Lucas. Others are saying the baby's a blessing. Others saying just buy food, nothing more. Why are you so mean? You don't want to help even this lady have her own piece of land and house? Why not? Why not? Why not? You are saying she's taking advantage of David Jr. Really? Others are saying she has cravings for mangoes. Some are saying, why is she having pregnancy when she's not financially stable? But you people, you are the same team. Team Devi, you can actually support this lady to be stable. Why is it that you are very discriminative in your support? You want to support David Jr., who is already standing and running, but you cannot support somebody like Lady Boss, who is crawling. You know, these people have feelings also. They have partners. Do you think because she doesn't have money, she cannot be partnering? She cannot be getting pregnant? Really? Like, that is seriously how people think? I don't know. I just don't know. But what I know, a lot of poor people, in fact, give birth more than the rich. And all these most illiterate people give birth a lot than the poor, the literate. Why? Because they have all the time to take care about of the children, even if they have scarce food. Again, because Team DVY is there and support is coming, don't you see that you're encouraging them to do so now? It actually hit me that when the quiet grandma got this news, she was very happy. And she seemed to be the one who had encouraged this lady to go find a baby so that that baby will be called after the husband. She really cheered. And she knows that David Jr. is supporting her big time. Why not? So she wants this child in her house. So why is David Jr. broken? Anyway, let's listen more and see.
Because the boss the other day introduced that he's a boyfriend to the world. So he's away. He always comes here. Oh, during the night.
Yeah, even yesterday.
Oh, yesterday he was here. Does he know your situation?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That looks
So he's a
sarcastic.
proud daddy to be. Wow, all the very best.
Sarcastic,
boss
though.
Life can be. Me, I'll support where I can. Maybe I should come for a baby shower. Are you planning to have a baby shower? Huh? Are you planning to have a baby shower, boss? Huh? Oh, yes. Wow, welcome. Welcome, we'll see. Uh-huh. Grandma knows? Oh, even you don't, oh, you don't want even her to know right now. Huh?
Hata yeye alikuwa anataka hivyo.
Oh! Oh, aya mwambie basi ndio afurahi.
Njoo tusikie.
Goko,
Njoo tusikie.
kuna ujumbe mzuri hapa wako. Atengere. Telling grandma that you have a good news for her. Aya, mwambie. Ambia Goko ndio huyo.
Sorry kwa right now.
Hivi karibuni nitakuletea mdeni. Mungu yupo.
Oh, ulikuwa unaomba hivyo? Sasa? She had even to go and kiss the call. Oh, people are happy. Umefurahi go.
Mungu yupo.
Niite hata mume wangu. Ni kweli kabisa. Hapa.
Oh, umefurahi.
Nafurahi hata wewe uje.
Oh, so grandma, okay, boss tells me, grandma, that was her desire. That was her wish. Kwa hivyo hata ulikuwa unataka.
Nilikuwa nataka.
Grandma wanted the boss
Another
to have
drama.
a baby, and of course,
So
right,
be assured that David Jr. is going to camp now in this place. His videos are going to have boss lady. Boss lady now baby wash or shower, baby shower. Boss lady delivering. Boss lady now breastfeeding. Boss lady, it will be there. I'm telling you. So we have had news again. David Jr. is not happy about this, but at the same time he's happy because we will be having so many videos coming out on this, guys. So what do you think? So Davy has discovered that more babies are coming. So donors, be ready. Get ready, get ready. He has said we will support where we can. Where we can. Okay? So I know some donors will be coming handy and saying, okay, I just want to change the life or the story of this lady. And the story will come. By the way, before I forget, somebody dropped a very funny comment on Marwa's video. The person was known as what? Amir or something. Is it Amir? That comment about Rosho, I was surprised. Somebody dropped a very long comment. Let me just see. It's not in Ancha. It was a very long comment I read and I was like, what is this? Some were discouraging him from shoutouts. Some were discouraging him from I don't know what. Some reading the Constitution. Some talking about him focusing on his projects. Some appreciating. It's all a mix of views. At least now, I am beginning to see the people who have been so much keen to delete the comments. They are no longer doing so much on Marwa's videos. They are allowing people to drop different comments right there. There is this comment I saw. I don't know whether it was from, this guy. I think in the video Marwa was worrying about Rosho. Now, this is what somebody dropped. Can you see this? I don't know whether you can see this comment here. This comment right here. So somebody dropped this comment saying, just reset. Don't worry for anything. Just relax. You didn't. If Rosho don't come back, you should look for a very good African woman because you are a very good person. Look for another very good woman, not a gold digger like Rosho. A very good woman is good for Marwa because Marwa is a good. I was like, what the hell? So you are haters all over the places. You always say that they are the haters who don't want Rosho to stay with Marwa. Now, what are you doing? You also said that Rosho just went to work on passports. So how comes you people are coming on his channel to tell him this? What is happening? What is changing? What is changing? All right? What is changing? I want to know what is changing. Anyway, I was supposed to do a reaction also to Dimwango, and I wanted to do on Demo Facebook, but I don't know whether I'll manage. Good night. I don't know whether I'll manage. Let me go to a political reaction, then see whether I can find some minutes for that. But I don't like rushing. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. But let me go and do a political reaction. Thank you so much for those who watched. I had so many people watching here. Patrick Lonely, I hope you subscribe. Kalen Ofik, Dogas, George Petro, and so many others. Welcome, and thank you so much, okay? Yeah, I appreciate your presence here. I appreciate your presence. Yeah, so I'm coming back with the political reaction, and I must do another video on Life Saga because yesterday I did not react on Life Saga. Okay. KC, we are back. Welcome. welcome. But I'm almost finishing and I'll be coming back with a political reaction. And I'm yet to also focus on that Markham activity thing. Unfortunately, it depends with how much time I have. You know, with the schoolwork, you don't have much time to separate between different activities so that you can have a series of different activities on your channel. But I'll try so much to see whether I can do that, okay? I'll try to see whether I can manage that. Yeah, so thank you so much. Let me go to the next video, which is political, of course, so that I can take care of my political audience. Then shortly I'll go to Life Saga and do something. Bye-bye.